away we go. Oh, away we go. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bottom. Ba-bum. Ba-bum bum 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 bum. Bottom. Bottom. Here we go, I'm live. Look at these Sims. Every single day they come back and back and back and back and back. What score was West Ham? Mate, I don't even know what score West Ham was, but I do know Tottenham lost. Where's all the Tottenham fans now, right? Giving it the big and over Man City. Bournemouth, mate. Bournemouth. Embarrassing. Look at this guy. What do you mean, look at this guy? Right? Look. What do you mean, look at this guy? How have you been? We play tomorrow, then we lose. Oh, okay, that's why. We can leave if you want. Salter, I will tell your girlfriend how much you spend on me. Warhammer Heresy, mate, thank you so much for the gifted membership. It's not popping up. Oh, do you know why? I haven't. Right, okay, hang on. I knew there was something. I didn't reset the fucking member goal. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. Right, stand by and we'll get on to the news in a second. All right? Just Valrak has to pull his head out of his ass because, you know... Why am I like this? I don't know. I really, really don't know. Boom. Daka, don't super chat. It's not working yet. Now it should be working. Is it all working? Right, everyone re-gift. Everyone redo your memberships. Daka, Monse, everyone. Hang on, let me put everyone down. Thank you, Warhammer Heresy, mate. I appreciate you. Thank you, Monsi, mate. I massively appreciate you. Thank you, Dan. I massively appreciate you. Daka, mate, thanks for the super chat. I'll read it out. Mate, it's not even loaded. And holy shit, Ryan Gnat just gifted 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, boys, stream's over. We're done. 10, 20, 40, 50. Ryan, you absolute superstar, mate. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere with Ryan. Why is Daka's super chat not loading for me? What's this on my screen looks like? Oh, mate, maybe that's why. This guy. Mate, keeps disappearing. Found a magic lamp and wanted to wish. Right. Do you know what? I'm going to demod Daka. Ryan, do you want Daka to be demodded? You've given the 50 memberships to decide. You tell me what you want. Right, there's a couple of things to go through today. I've already put out a video about it a little bit. First things first, price rise from Games Workshop. 4%. It's not going up over everything. Apparently the paints, the tools, they're safe. They're already fucking pricey anyway. Like, why would you buy this stuff? But models are going up. 4%. Hear me out. I am actually shocked that it's gone up at this point. Because it normally happens... Is it around April? Or what? Like, when does it normally happen? Mate, I knew it was coming. Again, next year it'll be the same thing again. Right? It'll be the same thing again. Demod Daka, right, mate? Demod Daka, all right, mate. Let me find his name. Stand by. Let me get Daka. I'm demodded him right now. Ryan has spoken. He has now been removed. He's now been removed, Ryan. Oh, shit. Ryan got timed out before I demodded him. Ryan, I'm bringing you back. Hang on. Put user in timeout for 10 seconds. Ryan, you're coming back, mate. Don't worry. Valrak always goes around. Valrak always goes up around April. God damn it. I'm late makes me start the most companies' financial year. Can I be the new mod? Get out, Dag. Going to be a biannual rise soon. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, mate. I would not be surprised. I was speaking to Gamewright about this, and I've spoken to you guys about this before on the stream. Is the hobby getting to a point now where it's just too expensive? Are we hitting the ceiling? Is the bubble about to burst? Like, how do you feel about this now? Really, serious conversation. Is it... I haven't really bought anything for myself in a long time. Like, I buy models from Games Workshop, but it's for, like, people who win prizes. Actually, I buy vouchers for people, and they can spend
just
on what they want.
Just a reminder, tomorrow is the Halloween months. Let's hope GW knows this as well. We all know you watch Val. Do something spooky this year.
What spooky stuff do you want me for? It's a great time for 3D printers. So, this is the problem, Grain Train GT. A lot of people say to me, okay... just 3D print your stuff, Valrak, right? You know, 3D printer goes burp and stuff like that, which, again, I completely get, I can completely understand, but 3D printing at this moment in time is a hobby within a hobby. A lot of people don't have the time for that. A lot of people don't have the space and time for that. A lot of people don't want that, have the space all the time for it. So, I know, like, you could say, yeah, 3D printing is a way to go, but I just don't think it's mainstream yet. Maybe in a couple of years when it becomes less toxic, easier to use for people, maybe less cleaning and stuff like that, then yeah. Yeah, mate, thanks for the big 5, I appreciate you. Do you know what, I've got nothing up over
GW screw up by turning the Black Templars into Marines malevolent to spite the fans of the chapter. Why are they intentionally angering the fans?
Wait, what have they done? Games are about turning Black Templars into Marines malevolent to spite the fans of the chapter? Why are they Marines malevolent?
You need to be more critical or face Nellip again.
Okay, I'm sorry. Please, no more. Yeah, Val, it's not like digital photography where it's easy. Mate, anyone can take a picture, right? I take pictures of myself all day long because I'm amazing. It's already expensive. You know the plastic itself is basically worthless. Mate, I've actually researched this because, of course, I'm doing my own tabletop game. So I've been going around asking for prices. The most priciest thing in plastic production is the actual machinery, the tooling of the mold. That is basically around 10 grand, depending on how detailed it is. But printing the models is pennies.
Models and extras for pennies. One Marine HQ.
Pennies when it comes to plastic injection. Pennies. It's the overall investment into the mold itself, which is the expensive thing. You what, mate? I haven't bought anything for a while, although I've got a big pile of shame. Mate, just focus on your piles of shame.
Studios, we are committed to keeping out martyrdom model prices fair and in line with production costs. Failing that, all of our range will be available as STL for your convenience.
There we go. There we go. There we go. That, mate, that's it, mate. He's actually.
I bought a Kill Team box. They charged my credit card, then said it was out of stock.
What? So you've got your money back, right? You've got your money back, right? God damn. Matthew says I'm talking over his donations. I can get 2 car models and extras for 1 Marine HQ. Mate, Matthew, you're absolutely right. GW is the most priciest hobby. But this is why they're making millions a year. I'm not saying that to stick up for them. I'm saying this is why they're making bank. Is because these prices, and people are paying it. People are paying these prices. It's that. So many scans, so little time. And mate, I would definitely ring up your credit card company and make sure that that payment is cancelled. Not to get into the political aspect of this is not really politics, but everyone should have a credit card. You shouldn't really have a debit card. I learned from a young age that never use your own money. Use their money. Because if anything happens, then it's their money. It's not your money, and they'll always resolve it. When you use a debit card, you're using your money. You use a credit card, you're using their money.
We all know GW watches. You might as well tell them to do something special for this Halloween. XD going to be working on Death Guard again, BDW.
Wait, what? We all know GW watches you. You might, well, I actually think they watch me. Yes. For Halloween, going to be working on the Death Guard again, by the way. I actually don't know what they're going to do for Halloween this year. I think it could be Grey Knights and Demons. That kind of thing. That's why all my cards are taken out using your name. Wait, what? I wish I invested in GW back in 2011 so I could have money now. Went from 200 per share to 16,000 less. Mate, again, I am not a financial advisor. Okay. Let me make this clear right now. Do not do what I say. Do not do what I say. But on that note, what I will say is, if you've got any spare cash, don't put it in their models, put it in their stonks. Because I have a feeling, once this Amazon stuff is announced, that the share prices are going to have a nice little hefty bump. I don't even own shares. I should own shares. I'm actually thinking of buying shares just to see what happens. But knowing me, I'll invest into it and it'll come crashing down like Wall Street. Right? Uh-oh. Was it Black Friday or something it was called? More money off people spending money. I heard Valrak
What
is
can
French
you
for
tell us
employee.
about the tabletop Great Scouring? Will it come Heresy 5.0? GW doesn't seem to know what to do with that setting.
We're going to talk about the Scouring on Monday, Jägerbomb. Mate, I promise you, there's a lot to talk about. I keep getting a bunch of comments about this. So I'm just going to share that what I've been told. Again, if you want to believe it, believe it. I want to believe that it's happening because I think the Scouring could have
remember when Land Raiders were
models.
$60, not $115.
Fucking hell. Do you know what, right? Again, we're getting political again. Sorry, Valrak, right? Do you think it would be beneficial for Games Workshop? I was speaking again to someone about this, about the price rises and stuff like that. And also from an environmental point of view as well, right? Green Rack is here. Why don't they open a factory up in America? That way they don't have to pay all the shipping, all the import fees, duties, etc., stuff like that. In a couple of years, it'll pay for itself. Massively pay for itself. And then, as well, you're helping the environment because you're not sending boatloads of plastic across the ocean. Mate, of course it will cost them money, but it'd be an investment that they would then earn back in due time.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
Val raised GW prices for us. We like the revenue.
Val raised GW prices for us. We like the revenue. Because the UK one would suffer. Mate, the UK one is suffering already. They can't make enough stock. If you split the stock cycles, okay, let's have this one aimed at North America, Canada, and the US of A. And then the UK one maybe can focus on Europe then. At the moment, the UK one is focusing everywhere. And I think that's why they're having such problems. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's where my mind goes to, right? That's where my mind goes to. They can't become too big. They wouldn't be a miniature company anymore. Just switch made to order solves all problems. It does, but that means then you're waiting more time to get your models. But I agree. I think made to order is a great way to go down. I think made to order would definitely stop scalpers. It would definitely stop scalpers. And you don't have to cater to bats. God damn it, Dan. So, Kill Team pre-orders today.
The heretics will burn.
Anyone managed to get theirs?
Half of GW sales are in North America.
Yeah.
Half. Build it here and stop whinging GW.
Yeah. Right, Bob, right? Again, the USA is their biggest market. There's no even debate in this. That's why I'm saying if they build a factory in the US, then that could cater to the US industry then, right? Of the models. And then the UK one could be more of a smoother process for supplying maybe Europe and the Pacific places and stuff like that, without the burden of supplying America, which is this juggernaut at the moment. Got my first Kill Team box. Hey, old boss, working on. We are done today and ready to start. Faka, mate, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing it, mate. Can I show it off right now? Mate, Woodimp's not here. Let's do it. Could even go around tariffs, right? They've got an office in Memphis. Mate, I have no idea how all this tariff stuff works. I'll be completely honest with you. That's way above my pay grade. My local friend, local game squad, managed to get me one. Mate, that's awesome, Dudex. Something that I keep hearing about, and again, I brought it up in today's video, is that I keep getting the same old response from local hobby gaming shops, is that Games Workshop are limiting on how many boxes they can order. Which means, like, they just can't get the stock to sell, which means they don't get that much profit in their business, which could then spiral into that business not performing well and shutting down. The last thing we need is friendly local gaming shops shutting down, because this is the place where we play fucking games. This is the place we play them. Games Workshop, those days are more or less done now, where you go in there, they have nights. The Games Workshop official shops are basically getting you in, buying the stuff, getting you out. That's that. Not every one of them, but the high majority of them. So I really do think we need local gaming shops. Ferris Workshop. Fenris Workshop? What's Ferris Workshop? The US citizens have to pay more stuff to get imported towards terrorist work. When is the next reveal event? Mate, we have no idea, John. I'm going to be talking about the Nova reveals, or the lack of Nova reveals, tomorrow in the weekly Warhammer Waffle. There's some things I want to go through on there. But yeah, we'll definitely talk about when the next reveal show. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head, John, is October, because that is when Warhammer Day is. Is anything going to happen before then? I hope so. I really do. I turned into a skeleton waiting for the Dark Eldar Codex. Mate, I've been hearing some Dark Eldar Combat Patrol rumors. Shit, I forgot them though. I forgot their names. Hang on, let me search them. I was searching them before. Let me search them. Stand by. Sorry, Dark Eldar players. Mate, this guy, I want him gone. I want this guy gone. Why is it always Valrak being an absolute numpter? Let me get this up. What they called? Racks. That's what they're called. Mate, I should remember that because Valrak. Racks. Apparently there's going to be Racks. There's going to be a Kronos, a Talos, and a Homunculus in the new Combat Patrol. How true that is, I have no idea. Hey mate, did you manage to order those 15 Kill Team boxes you wanted? No comment, would him. Yeah, they're all on eBay right now. Next reveal show is supposedly October the 5th, because LVO is that time now. Wait. Oh, okay. Is it October? Well, it's got to be October then, right? Reminder everyone, Monday is BA box set giveaway. It is, mate. I can't wait for it. Just get it out of here. Maybe they'll do some reveals at Comic-Con. Maybe. Martyrdom, funded entirely by scalping. Goddamn. The last Dark Eldar Codex was good value to stick around. Well, I am hearing rumors that potentially 11th edition is going to be an open-ended Codex edition. So even though you have your Codex right now, it's not going to be outdated at the launch of 11th. I don't know how true that is. I hope it's true, because that means whoever gets the last Codex, which is, well, I don't know if it's going to be Dark Eldar or Imperial Knights at this rate, but that means they could still be viable in a couple of months' time when that new edition drops. Hopefully Imperial Knights come out soon. Yeah, me too, mate. Well. Welcome, Kyle, mate. How you doing? Welcome. Also, I am hearing more Christmas box sets. What did I say before? A Tyranid one, a Chaos one. I'm hearing a Tau one now as well. Of course, the Space Marine one. Do they normally put out 6 boxes? Like, they put out 6 AOS boxes, 6 40k boxes, right? How many did we get last year? I remember people not getting their World Eater Codex till after 9th had just finished. Insane. Any sneaky votes and kill teams in the works? I'm hearing nothing Berserker, mate. I thought it was 4 of each. Was it? Do you know what, mate? Let's put Christmas box at 40k Christmas box sets 2024. Let's see. Start your next armor with the Christmas. Here we go. This is what we got last year. This is what we got. We got the Sausage Eater. So we've got 1 Sisters of Battle, 2 Imperial Knights, 3 Necrons, 4 Tau, 5 Dark Angels. So there was 5 last year. And I think it's going to be the same this year. So this year I'm hearing Chaos Space Marines, Tau again. Who else did I say? Chaos Space Marines, Tau. Mate, my head's up my ass. Nids. Space Marines. And what else? Hang on. Tyranids, Chaos Space Marine, Nids, Tau, and Space Marines. There we go. Mate, I'm sorry, mate. It's been a long day today. I actually haven't been feeling that well. People have come down sick in my family. I think I fucking got it as well. Oh, this Ohio, Texas game is frustrating. Wait, what is? Valrak greetings from Moseley Folk Festival. One of the only highlights left in this godforsaken city. I have no idea what that is, mate, but hopefully you're having a good time. Have a good one. Are we getting more Orc clans with 11th edition? Need my boys all in purple? No idea, Tim. Absolutely no idea. Hopefully, mate, you get more Orc stuff. I want more Orc stuff. He's talking about hand egg. Ah, okay then. All right. Now it all makes sense. The American mind. God damn it. No Fulgrim box then. The Chaos Space Marine box I'm hearing about is supposed to be generic Chaos Space Marines, mate. Sorry. That's what I'm hearing. Fulgrim had his box. Hope you're well, but get over it with. Thanks, Walker, mate. I tell you what you won't get over is Bournemouth, mate. Beating the living shit out of you. Come on, mate. Where are you now? You've given it all large last week, and you've got nothing to say now. That's 5 gifted memberships, by the way. Every time Spurs lose, Walker owes 5 gifted memberships. Can see a Space Wolf box with Grim Knight in it, mate. Hopefully we get a full Grim box. Hopefully we get a Space Wolf box. It'd make sense, right? It makes sense. Do you think we'll get Grim Knight and Wolfguard Terminator box? I hope so. That'd be cool, but I doubt it. Sorry. Any news on the Assault Terminator's release? I'm wondering, is the Assault Terminator box going to be the Christmas box? Here's the thing that's making me think no. Is because I don't think they've ever done a Christmas box that has new stuff in there. Like, stuff that hasn't been out. So I can't see that as a Christmas box set. We'll see. We'll definitely see. We'll definitely see. Almost bought a Space Wolf army set, but not sure. I think the Space Wolf stuff is really good, mate. If you don't want it, Chud, then yeah, it's down to you. I've run out of money, mate. This guy, Walker. Jump back in. It says the box set came out before the models. Jump Pack Intercessors. The box set came out before. Yeah, but was it a Christmas box set, Grain Train? Martyrdom Xmas box set? Mate, the goal is to try and get you a Christmas preview of Martyrdom stuff. I'd love to do that. Hey, Victoria, mate. How you doing? Welcome. Victoria, did you manage to get your box set? You said you didn't get one. Sorry if you already mentioned it, but are there any Spice, Rumours, and Christmas box sets? We've literally just talked about them, Lando. You've literally just talked about them, mate. Apparently, again, I'm going to do a big video on this, but I've heard different things. I'm okay. I did not get one. Oh, that sucks. My bad internet went out. No worries, Lando. I'm sad about it. I tried to get a box set. You can show what Faka posted just now for no more than 10 seconds. Uh-oh, here we go. You guys want to see some Martyrdom leaks? Where's he posted this? Is it the concept art of Men of Arms? I'll show all these off, mate. Doesn't bother me one bit. All right then, mate. Woodimp says I can show this off, so yeah, here we go. There we go. Concept art. Men of Arms V.1. Just a T pose. Just a T pose. They've got that weapons pose. That's all it is, and that's how you make models. That's it. That version 2, different versions because we don't want everyone looking the same. You want to mix and match and stuff, don't you? And version 3, mate. Look at this guy's mustache. It's fabulous. There we go. 3 different versions. of the men-at-arms. So the men-at-arms are the guys on foot, by the way. They're basically knights on foot. That's what it is. That's all it is. The leak is just a note written in crayon, says IOU, 1 miniature game, sorry. Quick now, hide it before Daka notices. Listen, right, Daka knows nothing. Mate, Daka's not a mod this stream. We've demodded him. Someone gifted 50. So he has no power here now. I was a Kill Team box in the US, damn scalpers. I was on the website prior to 1 p.m. It was in my card and gone by the checkout. You see, right. I absolutely hate this. Facker, mate, thanks for the donation. Facker, I've told you not to donate to me. Facker, stop doing it, Facker. God damn it. Everyone say thank you to Facker, by the way. He's the concept artist. Someone, you bastard. All right, Ryan did it. Ryan, I didn't want to out you, so in case, you know, one of the other mods take you down. Ryan GNAP took down Daka, and we're all grateful for Ryan. Thank you so much, Ryan. You're an absolute legend. Internet says Jump Pack Intercessors went on pre-order in late September, so they released before the Christmas box set.
Sack Frank, season's over. Spurs getting relegated.
Jonathan, I've been waiting for you to show up, mate. Props. Spurs season is back on track. Back in the bin. You and United, you're going to be fighting for that bottom spot. It's okay, mate. Not everyone's made for it.
Had the new KT in my cart. Checked out and then immediately cancelled, returned the order. Went far enough to show on my credit card.
Mate, this happened with Ryan. Ryan just literally said that. He got charged for it on his credit card, but it was out of stock. It's fucking a joke. It's an absolute joke. But it's the same old story. How many times have we been down this road? Games Workshop, they don't care. They absolutely don't care. They don't. As long as that product goes out, they don't fucking care, boys, right? They really, really don't care. And I'm sick of it. I really am sick of it.
Please don't donate anymore. Ha ha ha.
Mate, thanks for your Danish crowns. I appreciate that, Alex. And HM Revenue, you can get out of chat as well. I appreciate all the super chats. You're all amazing. I love you all. Thank you so much for showing the love. You're all absolutely amazing. I also got charged my card despite the order getting bloody cancelled.
Well, I hope FACA donating isn't money laundering.
This is why they need another factory in the US. More production in the UK. For the UK and Europe. What have we just been talking about? They need to be making more kits. Because look at the shit show that's happening. It's a fucking shit show. Krieg money. Mate, talking of Krieg, I'm hearing a brand new Krieg box set, which sounds spicy. We'll talk about that probably not next week, but the week after. I don't know how true it is, though. We'll see. Tar for the gifted of my sub. Pedro, if you got a gifted, say thank you to one of these legends in chat. How much money did the website cost? 11+ million, I think. Even more Krieg. More entrenching shovels. Don't call them. Sorry, entrenching tool. Don't call it a shovel. It's an entrenching tool. Whaling Games gone whilst I was trying to check out. The Norwegian GW site didn't sell out till like 12:30. Yeah, but because it's probably where you are in the world. Like the main places, the UK, America, those are the two main places. I'm not saying that, everyone plays Warhammer around the world, but they're the two main fucking places. And they're gone. And now it's all over eBay. Mate, go on eBay, it's all on there. These fucking absolute losers selling it at double the price. Fuck them. Absolutely screw them.
Factory in the US would circumvent the T situation, whichever way you want to go with that.
Mate, taking the politics out of it, okay, it would be great for them because first thing, it's more staff, which I think is, putting more people into the workforce, which is always good. Secondly, right, Green Rack, I think Games Workshop, they go about this, let's recycle the plastic, come into shop and do this, and then they send fucking frigates around the world just pumping oil into the oceans. There's nothing healthy about that, mate, right? It's like Taylor Swift singing me a song about, Valrak turning your car off and buy an electric one when she's jet setting across in the fucking globe. It makes no sense.
The heretics will
It makes no sense at all.
We say factory, remember it's a bunch of freestanding plastic press machines, rail line electricity and staff. Thousands soft places like that all over the US.
We say factory, remember it's a bunch of freestanding plastic press machines, a rail electricity and stuff. Yeah. I love the idea that GW delivers by warship. Don't upset the Karens. the Swifties, I think they're called. Be careful. Swifties finance, they will come after you. Mate, I'll take him down. Right, mate, I can take him. If I was an American, right, I'd definitely be in the NFL. I'm built like a brick wall. I am hard. I'm cool. And I can catch a good ball. So, mate, I'd definitely take him down. I'd have like 5 of those rings. The water boy. You're hard. I'm really hard, Vivek, right? If you're in America, oh, God, nice. Right. Ban Matthew for 10 seconds. He's getting political. 0 speed. Listen, it's all about being the wall. I'm the fortification. Onion rings, no comment. Only balls you'll catch in your mouth. Well, in that way, I'm learning off your mum. She's my coach. But you're only 5'8". Walker, don't you start. I love how Matthew was taken down by Victoria. Canadians fighting Canadians about American politics. Who would have thought it? You broke your back falling from a roof. NFL players would have landed on their feet. I did land on my feet. What you on about? That's the problem. That's why I broke every bone in my foot on my ankles. Thanks, Cold Pop, for the $1. Appreciate it. And Dan, mate, thanks for the big $5. I appreciate you as well. I'll let the bot read it out. I'm not a Canuck. Mate, sorry, you're not a Canuck, you're just a cook. They had the fridge. Valrak would be the larder. You could not even play soccer in the USA. Don't start.
A US West Coast facility could supply all of the Americas and East Asia/Australia, leaving Europe and West Asia to the UK plant.
Mate, again, I don't know the ins and outs of this. All I'm saying is I think it would benefit the US if they had an American facility. Yeah.
I'm gonna come clean.
Oh, here we go.
I emailed GW last week and said, can you guys raise your prices? They seem too low. I just wanna apologize to everyone for it.
Mate, this is what it is. It's the Battletech community. They are messaging GW to put up the prices so people buy their trash game. They're trying to price us out and price us in on their product. No one cares about this B-Tech, right? Night game. I want them gone. Love you, Big Red. Suz, mate, thanks for the 10. I love your evening all. I'll let the bot read it out. So when do I get my Toon World? Mate.
I see. So Val wants to send our jobs abroad. If the Yanks want our models, they can start by replacing all that Delagoose tea they dumped in the sea.
No, I'm not saying that. I was saying, right, you know what I mean? I think it'd benefit if the US had their own facility. Suz, mate, no chance. It went. Mate, it's gone. Suz, it's gone, mate. Boy, oh boy, nobody plays Battletech, stops spreading lies, it's true. I did B-Techs, what's wrong with that? Mate, only weirdos go to college, right? Get out. What a pre-order system was today, mate? It was terrible, Suz. Mate, they were gone. They were absolutely gone. Just gone. Code Pop, thanks for the double one. I appreciate you. Any conflict models painted yet? Nothing, mate. I'm focused on my 40k stuff first. Why am I getting a bunch of messages? Okay. I know where it's. Sorry, I was just reading something off someone, my friend. I can't for the fucking life of me get my goddamn super chats to work. Code. Mate, I have no idea what's going on. Do you know what, Code? I think what you need to do is kickstart with a $10 membership. And then it should work. Death threats, it's Kevin. Stop talking now about a second facility or we'll blow your house up. I'm kidding. He wouldn't do that. He'd just cut my brakes. It's all the jam and crackers, friend.
If they were your jobs, UK, you'd buy more models. We're paying for them, so they're ours now.
So they're ours now. I tried the usual spots and had them in the basket by the time. Right, so this is a thing I want to bring up. Suz, you're not the only one that this has happened to. I think... Is there any website designers in chat? Right? I know this... surely this is not a hard thing to implement. Because I see it on certain websites. If you put something in your cart, you should have an automatic countdown for like 5-10 minutes that says, okay, You've got the product. You've got 10 minutes to check out. Is that a hard thing to implement? Does this cost millions? Is this why Games Workshop are not doing stuff like this? It's very hard. It's very hard if you don't want to stop scalpers.
The heretics will burn.
It's insane.
The fact is,
it's insane.
Do we recent, or do we like each other? I really like these talks. You are an amazing man. Thank you. Love from Denmark.
Well, thank you,
Alex.
Mate, do you know what, right? This is what I like to see, right? A guy saying he likes me and he wants to thank me. Why can't everyone else be as nice as Alex? Right? Giving me Danish crowns and saying nice things. You guys, you're all awful people. I reckon they don't care and they would sell to it. Mate, Filthy, I'm with you, mate. They don't care. They don't care. If they cared, they'll have these systems in place. If they cared, it'll be like maybe one order per card. Especially for big products like this. Maybe not for every product, but let's face it, right? I think Games Workshop knows which products are going to be on fire. And they're going to sell well. And like this Kill Team box is one of those products. So this is when you implement these things in there. Zip it up when you're done. Don't start IG to the ass. Satan, mate, thanks for the big $5. I appreciate it.
Games Workshop doesn't care about scalpers. Why would they?
Yeah, it's true, mate.
They're selling models.
They don't.
They don't care who buys them.
They make a certain amount to cover their costs and to cover what they want in return as profit. And at the end of the day, as long as it sells from their warehouse, off their shelves, they don't care who it goes to, right? They don't care. They just don't care. They've proven that. They've proven that now for the last couple of years. They don't care. It's just the way it is. I got nothing but love for you, fellow Battle Brothers. You ain't come for the War Brothers. That's okay, but I love the Raven Guard. I do cry havoc, mate. Hopefully you're okay. Let's go, Buckies. Isn't that like a petrol station in America or something? Hello, did you see what happened with the Heresy box set? Complete overestimation. True, but hear me out. Hear me out. I think the problem with the Horus Heresy box set
requisitions arrive. The heretics
is two things. One, the rules were a bit of a change that people didn't like. And two, the pricing. A lot of people put off with the price of that. Fucking mate, thanks for the Argentina 500, which translates into like 10 pence. Mate, I love you.
Whispers
I appreciate you.
Release date for Grey Knights / Exodites.
Keep your Argentina pesos, fucker, right? You need them. Keep your pesos in your pants. Please, fucker. Please, someone stop this guy. Whispers for a release date for Grey Knights / Exodites. Whispers for a release date for the Grey Knights / Exodites. Wait, what? What do you mean? What, Grey Knights are fighting Exodites? Wait, I ain't said that. What do you want about? Chainsaw Lieutenant should be in 11th edition. GW should do it if you hear me. What is Faka? Is Daka in disguise? Yes. That's what they are. Both of them. Tomb World sold out fast despite the price. Do you know what? True. Do you know what? I don't want to say this because I come across as a bastard and the Horus Heresy community hates me, but I'm just going to call a rat's ass. Horus Heresy is not popular. It's a great game. It looks like a great game. They have great models, but it's just not as popular as they think it is. And that's why the sale didn't do as well as it did. I'm sorry, right? I'm not trying to be a dickhead or anything. 40k is the brand. It's the product. 9 times out of 10, all the 40k stuff will sell as estimated. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that.
Tell them, Val, they're mocking Belisarius in the Martyrdom Discord.
Mate, don't make me start banning people in Discord. I'm here, what have I missed? Everything, Canuck. Just telling it how it is. Mate, I say things like this, then people say, oh, look, Valrak's causing drama. Mate, I'm not causing anything. I'm just seeing it as it is. all my friends who were playing Horus Heresy last year didn't buy the box set this year. They just didn't want to. They're like, no, I tried it. Wasn't really for me. Models are cool, though. Just not for me.
The heretics will burn.
Have you spoken about Warlord approach to the new U.S. tariffs? P.S. If there's any terrain sculptors watching Plaza, DM me.
There you go. DM would him if you're a terrain sculptor. Also, can you get me that and send it me? Mate, Warlord have done an amazing thing. So just to sum it up, what Warlord have done, they're saying, hey guys, look, we have to raise the prices because of the tariffs that are happening. But if you buy from us and you buy with this increased price, once you buy from us, we'll send you a voucher back of that increased price so you can use it on your next order. So it just keeps happening again and again and again because they don't want to put their prices up, but they have to cover it. So
no, it
to
was
say that,
rules
sorry guys,
as well.
They send you a voucher as like a I'm thinking of the right word. You sent me the DM on Discord. All right, 1 second. Here it is. Hang on. Here we go. This will explain it better. How we're dealing with minimizing the impact of tomorrow's change to the US tariffs. For example, if your order comes to 120 at our checkout, at the checkout, the tariff will be calculated and then added on the delivery fee, and the total to pay will be $132. Once your order has shipped, we will issue a credit to your account for $12 to redeem against your next order. That is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how you do it. Mate, imagine Games Workshop coming out and doing this. Imagine all the people. Actually, I shouldn't sing it. I get copyrighted. That shows a company that cares for their fan base. It does. Again, some people don't like conflict games, Conflict 47 or
this is so funny.
Ball action.
As I said,
you can't.
Hacking away at my Hive Tyrant.
It's amazing.
Alien Queen is what we go for. No spikes, NATO black, grey wash and gloss all over. Just need Ripley.
Mate, did you see? Have you watched the new Alien show, Alex? I'm kind of 50-50 on it.
GW did do that though, by raising their prices.
God damn it, Big Red Tech! Get out, Big Red. Mate, that is the way, Victoria. It's definitely the way. New Alien show, how I like it. GW's got to eat the tariffs. Mate, do you know why they're eating the tariffs? Because they can afford to. Because they're charging so fucking much money for the models that are costing pennies to make. Mate, they can eat me and the tariff together and still have an empty belly. The game's too overpriced. I love the game. I love the models. I love the lore, mostly. I love the helmets. I love the banners. I love it all. I love talking about it with you guys, right? I love getting hyped about shit. I'll keep getting hyped about shit because I love these little key models that make me happy. But at the end of the day, I'll call a rat's ass, and I'll say what it is. The game is too overpriced. In the current economy, in the current situation, there's so much shit going on, and I think this game is too overpriced for what it is. That's just my opinion. If you don't like it, then that's on you, right? If you have a different opinion, I respect it, but that's me. Before you know it, Joy Toys will be cheaper. Well, to be fair, Joy Toys are cheaper. I'm going to try Element on release day. Sus, mate, I wish you all the luck in the world, brother. I really do.
Any more NID releases rumored? New Warriors?
Any more NID releases rumored? The only thing I heard ages ago, mate, Jiggly Wiggly, mate, what a name that is, by the way, is new gargoyles. Now, that hasn't happened yet. Is it going to happen? I have no idea. Does it need to happen? Why not? They need new gargoyle models. It makes sense. Gargoyles in a kill team, maybe? We have had some flying units in kill team. And I was hearing the rumors years ago that, kill team was going in the flying direction, and that did happen in a certain way. What's left for this edition? Yeah, mate, just Dark Eldar and the Imperial Knight Codex. Hear me out. GW provides value to customers by raising their price. Right. Get out, big red bed. Krieg Xmas box. Not what I'm hearing, mate. No. Everything in the RGCP I already have. I was kind of gutted by that. What's the RGCP? Oh, the Raven Guard Combat Patrol? Okay. Boss, do you have any rumors about Total War Warhammer 40k? I do, fucking, mate. December. Early December is when they're announcing it, mate. Early December is when they're announcing it. I don't know what date early December. Hopefully on my birthday. That'd be great. That'd be great. Any new books coming up? I haven't heard. Oh, well, the Scouring stuff. That is the only big books I've heard. I've said this for a while. I think there's problems at Black Library. Over the past couple of months now, what we've seen from Black Library is them re-releasing some of their big hitting books as limited edition books, which then get scalped. They just keep re-releasing the old stuff that was a hit back in the past, but just with a new fancy cover. So, yeah. At this rate, 11th edition box will be $300. Mate, I'm actually scared to see what this box set's going to cost. I think it's going to be around 100 and... What was the last price of the Leviathan box set? Was that like £140? Right? Will there be rumors for the Xmas box sets? Do you know what? I'll do the... What do you want me to do on Monday? Do you want me to do the Scouring rumors or the Xmas box sets rumors? You tell me. You tell me. Both? Listen, you're not getting two big rumor videos one day. I'll split them up like the good little boy. I am. Personally, Xmas box sets. Real Space Marine Animator says both. It's 100 members if you want both. I hope Orcs are the 10th edition main villains. You mean 11th edition? It is Orcs, as far as I'm aware. It's Orcs. Do the prices go up this quickly during 8th and 9th? Yes, mate. Every year, the prices have gone up. 8th edition was the main edition that a lot of people got into the game with. 8th edition was the glorious days, I like to call it. It got a little bit fucking weird towards the end of it, but at the start of 8th edition, it was like the Great Crusade. We were in the stars. We were killing people. It felt good. It felt great, right? We were taking back the Imperium. Illuminating the stars. But then it all went downhill from there. 9th was Horus. And 10th's Lorgar. 11th maybe gets back on track. We don't know. Maybe Rogue of Dawn comes back in 11th, and then it's all good. 2nd edition Battle Reports in White Dwarf was peak 40k, says Mars. Yeah, mate. I wasn't really around during second... Well, I would say I was around, but I wasn't really playing the game. I was just collecting models because I was a child. But a lot of people say the old days were the best days. But you say that about a lot of things, can't you? When's your birthday? I am past 50. Mate, my birthday is the day that will live in infamy in the United States. Bit of a hint there for people who want to know. Whatever happened to the Era of Ruin limited edition release? Yeah, mate, you're asking the right questions. Where's it gone? They're probably still trying to fix the website. This fucking Squarespace £12 million website. Pearl Harbor, yes. Icefang, mate, you still haven't messaged me, by the way. You still haven't messaged me. No, September 11th. No, you guys. No, I'm talking about Pearl Harbor. Bloody hell. Squarespace actually works. It's true. Squarespace is better. Ain't no fixing that piece of shit website. It is dog shit. Sorry, I'll do it now. No worries, Icefang. Maybe it's nostalgia, but it was just fun. It didn't take itself seriously, and all the best art and specialist games. Rogue of Dawn's sons eat their own.
I heard Rogue of Dawn's sons eat their own poo.
I'm going to come out and say this. People may not like me for this. Meme law is the worst law. And sadly, this generation has been brain rotted into memes. And what we have now is a whole fandom of getting their lore through memes. And 95% of the time, it's wrong. Because it's memes. The Imperial Fist don't eat their own poop. Stop saying this. Bloody bastards. Says the guy who criticizes my bikeless White Scar army. Who makes an army of White Scars without any fast attack stuff? What happens every Monday? That's different. That's memes on me. I have jump units. If you have no wheels, you're not a White Scar player, would imp.
The heretics will burn.
Crimson Fist Rumours, says Nathan.
Meme lore is still better than the Grey Knight Tumblr level fanfic lore.
Grey Knight Tumblr. Mate, I'm actually doing another Grey Knight lore video next week. Boys, it's not getting better. The fourth Brotherhood is gone. Bye. First it was Drago, now the fourth Brotherhood. See you in a bit, boys. We're out of here. It's
Last
over.
Wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
It's only getting deeper. Bit by bit. Pretender, mate. Thank you so much, mate, for the massive 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Don't
6,
all
7,
Space
8, 9,
Marines
10.
eat
Mate,
their
you're a
own
legend.
poop?
Technically, all Space Marines do. Do you know what? You make a great point, right? All Space Marines technically eat their own poop because the suit recycles your waste. So don't stand here with your high horse.
Dorn doggy bags for his son's Dindin is canon.
I swear to God. Fuck off, all of yous. Canuck, thanks for donation. Todd and Ryan, I appreciate you all. You know what I mean. Poop vault. I hate this meme so much.
Gilliman told Dorn to get that shite-eating grin off his face. Dorn said, I can't.
I'll end the stream right now. And I'll go and play some Hell Let Loose. Don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Right, what were we talking about?
Valrak says Imperial Fists hate British food.
What no bikes is like Imperial Fist not eating poop. Oh, I swear to God. Why do I read this stuff? Why do I read it? If you don't have nuts in your fingernails, you're not an Imperial. Right, why the fuck do I keep reading this stuff? Best meme law is Trajan law because you can theoretically say that it's related to the Imperial character beside the Emperor. It's technically canon. Stoked for Nam Hell Let Loose, mate. I am. I really am. So that's why you always have that grid. I swear to God. I checked the email from the Toon World. It's hilarious. By that time the email arrived to order, it was already gone. Mate, a lot of people were saying this. Actually, if we go on Bookface, right? If we go on Bookface and we go to the Warhammer 40k Bookface group, they put a post out about the pre-orders, which was hilarious. They put this out and everyone was complaining. Look, people are laughing at it. Look, sold out. No, it isn't. LOL. More comments and stuff. No, it ain't. It just sold out everywhere. It literally sold out everywhere.
As a child of 69, I was billed for the women's thighs. Arch.
Wait, what? What, Alex? Okay, this is... Oh, boy. The Danish crowns have corrupted him. I rejoined Bookfast just to rinse Soy Lords every day. Second leak of the day in your DM, sir. Wait, there's another... kidding, sir. A second leak has hit Valrak's channel. Oh, God, what's this? Please, no. What is this? Oh, mate! We're getting our first look at the bat rep. You guys want to see the first look at the bat rep? Hold on to your horses. Here we go. Just a little 5-second clip. Boom. Just a little 5-second clip. There we go. Mate, visual effects. This is why it's taking so long. This is a Hollywood budget event. Okay? No sound, boo. The sound will come later. All right. The sound will come later. It's just me heavy breathing going. By the way, this is my character. So this is the first time we played it. And like you can move certain distances and stuff like that. But basically what happened is that I went to myself, I'm fucking charging in.
Requisitions arrived.
There's no stopping me.
Will burn.
I'm going for it, mate.
GW, you have two options. Either prices go down, or the Imperial Fists don't eat poo. Everyone easy, please lower prices. GW, we hear you. Prices up.
It's not a spoiler. It's that, mate. It literally happens in the first second of the game. They're like, you know, you can do Overwatch and stuff. I'm like, no.
The heretics will burn.
What am I? What am I, a
behind
loser?
The wall in cover like a smart marine.
Yeah, mate. Daka runs around here and just hides down around here for the entire game. If you buy a Dreadnought bodyguard, can you play it? Mate, you can. There's rules in there for Dreadnoughts and everything like that.
The heretics
I'm going to ask him.
If I buy you a Dreadnought bodyguard, can you play it?
Mate, I'm going to ask him, Bob, can I change some of the rules? Oh, not change some of the rules, but can I use the rule set and maybe add a 40k rule set to it? I would love to play this with like Terminators in 40k and like Gene Stealers and stuff. I think that'd be really, really cool. Really cool. Thanks, Woodimp. That's what Woodimp's been doing for the past 3 weeks, that 5-second shot. It's like the guy out of Parks and Recreation where he does the claymation and he's been working on it for months and it's just like fucking 2 seconds of a video. And it's like, oh my God, is that it? That's Woodimp. So do we think the GW Interpost with Khans, he doesn't do World Eaters drops? Mate, do you know what? You've just reminded me. Video idea list. Because I never put it on last night. Let me get it out my butt. World Eaters. Confirm new Space Marine 2 trailer. So, I want to get this up for you. Stand by. Right? He's unemployed, Ben, though. That's what he is. We're getting the Space Marine 2 trailer back up. Don't tell Black City Games, mate. He's got a fucking rage. Where is this? Space Marine 2 trailer. It's this trailer over here. Hang on, stand by, because I need to get World Eater Rumour engine. I need to get the picture up. I need to find the picture. Okay, so this is the picture right here. So. Remember this rumor image? Remember it? I am convinced this is World Eaters. This has not been a new model as of yet. This is why I think it's something to do with Kill Team and the Kill Team stuff, which I'm hearing about with like Grey Knights, maybe.
The heretics will.
Any information what Dan Abnett is working on?
We're not allowed to know now. He's telling people to don't ask him because he's not allowed to talk about it anymore. I think he got told off because he was talking about it a little bit too much. New Angron model? It's not the new Angron model, no. New Defiler? No. I personally said a new Khan the Betrayer. But that's just me. But if we swap over to here and we go through this, it's literally that there. So I'm wondering if it's going to be something cross-marketing when this comes out and also something the World Eaters are going to be happening with. I wonder if they're basing this model off this model. That's what I'm thinking. That's where my mind goes to. Right? That's where my mind goes to. Great flair of the Unforgiven. Historically, World Eater chains have had spikes. Well, mate, right? This one here, it's literally that World Eater chain. It's literally that World Eater chain. I'm thinking cross-marketing because, right? Mate, there's so much fucking foil videos coming next week, right? Foil videos that are not really foil, because if we look at the year 2, where is it? The year 2 breakdown. If I can fucking find it here. Where is it? So this here. Raptors, Carcharodons, Q1, Q2. Do you think potentially next year this could be a cross-marketing to get Carcharodons and Raptors in the game?
From Sweatshop CEO Rock.
From Dossarak to Sweatshop Rock. Mate, we've sold all the bracelets now. The Sweatshop has been closed. I think this is a battle server. They would flail like that. Those skulls are really small, probably belonging to children. Wait, what the fuck are you on about? Are there any other World Eater champions other than Khan? No, but they can make one. Khan is like the champion, but that doesn't say there's not other champions. There has been other champions before, but Khan is like Khan's, I won't say favored, but Khan really likes him. Khan's got a crush on him. Marines are huge. Skulls seemed right size. Maybe a cross with a Startis 2 release. Well, a Startis 2 is going to be towards the end of next year. We're talking about December. Raptors and Carcharodons and other successor chapters, upgrade kits would be amazing. Makes sense, Loyalist's got a bunch of new characters. Maybe Chaos is getting a multi-part champion. Maybe. At the end of the day, boys, I'll say this loud and proud. I want more World Eater stuff. I'm a massive World Eater fan. I think they deserve more. The World Eaters are the best of the Chaos Forces. Death Guard, trash. Emperor's Children, double trash. Thousand Sons, triple trash. Okay? Abaddon, Abad out of here, alright? Shuron Blackheart should be the War Master. But World Eaters are amazing, and I love them. So hopefully they get way more stuff. Night Lords, only good Chaos Force. Mate, only losers play Night Lords. Be good if we get some Red Butchers. Mate, that might be great. I'd be down for that. I just hope Redacted is Deathwatch. The thing is, mate, we've got a bunch of Deathwatch stuff already. So I don't understand why they would hide Redacted. I'm thinking, again, this is where my mind goes to. I'm thinking Redacted could be not Blood Angels, Blood Ravens. Again, cross-marketing. The Blood Ravens. Red Corsairs would be perfect for the Kill Team release. Mate, I'm hearing more and more stuff about Red Corsairs. I'm getting hyped about it. I kind of want to... Do you know what? Krug, would you be really mad if I raffled off this Iron Warrior armor and did a Red Corsair army instead? I prefer Red Corsairs. They're way cooler. Shuron Blackheart, way cooler. Blood Ravens are already in the game, though. Nope, you're keeping it, loser. You can't tell me what to keep. Only Poop Eaters play Imperial Fist. Forever the commission. Sad face. The thing is that... Mate, I love the armor.
Only Poop Eaters play Imperial Fist.
If I could go back in time now, right? If I could go back in time, I would have got Krug to do Red Corsairs instead. Fuck that, keep your iron shame. All the Hazard Strike paint wasted. Krug. To be fair, Krug, we could raffle it off a charity, which would be pretty good. It won't be wasted then. The charity is me. Where is your World Eater armor? I ask that question to myself every single night. Every single night I ask my question that. I cry myself to sleep about it. Redacted could have started his 2 stuff. It could be Sam. But the thing is, mate, this is Q2. Q4 is when Astartes is coming out. It's not coming out Q2 next year. It's coming out Q4 next year. So I don't think it would be Astartes. I don't think it would be. Scissors of Silence or Custodian Rumours? For Horus Heresy, yeah. Redacted is Grey Knights Champion pack confirmed. The thing is, mate, right, if they added Grey Knights into the game, that's a whole different level of power. Because when it comes to Grey Knights, people may not like this, they are more powerful Space Marines. They are. They are more powerful Space Marines. You have your normal Space Marine, then you have a Grey Knight. That's what it is. So I just don't think they'd do that. Why is there no Q3? Because they want to keep you guessing. This is just showing off the end of this year and early next year. Because they can take on 10k Custodes. No, they can't do that. They are not Primaris yet. I think they're going Primaris because they're all fucking dying and disappearing, mate. And I think this is the big replacement of the Grey Knights to Grey Knight Primaris. I think Cole's going to pull out of his ass like a magician. And it's like, all right, I made more Grey Knights to help the Grey Knights. I think that's what's going to happen. Again, mate, I've got a video next week coming out about it. Did you see Wayland Games pre-order went up 11 minutes late? Feel like that made everywhere else sell out instantly. Is that good business tactics from Wayland Games? Because what happens then is that you create an island. Everyone's drowning. Right? Everyone's drowning. I can't get the box. I can't get the box. I can't get the box. Burp, burp. Big fucking boat comes out of nowhere. We've got pre-orders. Come to us. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Could be. Could be a pretty good business tactic to wait till everyone else is sold out and then you put yours out there and then you sell out. I don't know. Less traffic on your site and stuff like that? Less drama? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, GK's Malcador's Legion. Mine made perfect from start. The World Eater Champion from SM2 reminds me of the Sage of Slaughter from World Eater Codex. There was a lot of talk about it on the World Eater Reddit, but that's pretty cool then. You sold out long ago. I did, Sam. No one telling someone, right? They may make another video about me. Blood Ravens got Primaris, so Grey Knights are next on the list. Wait, what are Blood Ravens and Grey Knights got in common? Wait, what? The reason Grey Knight Chapter Dead Disappeared will be connected to the Primaris transition, I bet. Mikey, man, that's what I just said. I think it's the big, great replacement. I think that's what it is. Oh my god, I've just shut down my fucking stream here. All right, we're back. Sorry. Yeah, mate. I think that's what's happening. I definitely think that's what's happening. Do you think Cypher could be a Primarch? No. No. Cypher's Cypher. If anything, Cypher could be Corswain. That is one of the rumors. One of the theories is that Cypher is Corswain. We don't know if that's true or not. It could be someone else. Zahariel, maybe? Right? That's who it was during the Horus Heresy. But yeah. Don't forget, Cypher's not a name. Cypher's a rank. Cypher's not a person. It used to be a rank in the Dark Angels. That's why they're called Cypher. Blood Ravens and Grey Knights had the fact that they didn't have Primaris in common until very recently, where Blood Ravens got Primaris. Blood Ravens and Grey Knights had the fact that they didn't have Primaris in common. I don't know what you mean, Gold. Yeah, but a lot of people didn't have Primaris and then they had Primaris. But how are Blood Ravens common to Grey Knights? That's what I'm asking you. Primaris doesn't make that any different. What if Alpha Primus leads the Primaris Grey Knights? Alpha Primus is more or less a Primarch. He's a B-Tech Primarch. He's made from Primarch Gene Seed. We know some of that is Magnus's. It was stated in the Belisarius Call book where he's fighting Fabius Bile, Mr. Bill. Didn't Zahariel die in the Heresy? He hasn't died as far as I'm aware as of yet. The last time we saw him was at the Siege of Terror. Because Blood Ravens were Thousand Sons at one point, but you know that got retconned out. I have never ever seen anywhere where it's stated that Blood Ravens were Thousand Sons. There's been hints to it, but it's never been confirmed or retconned. I ain't seen that. Show me it. Show me the money. Let me see it. I want to see it. Show me the money. A GK Primaris, Alpha Prime is a legend, and he will never leave Call. Mate, he's basically Call's son. I'm not even joking. Call sees him as his son. Guess that means the Minotaur's an Imperial. Get out, Big Red, right. Big Red is just here to cause drama.
Guess that means right? Minotaurs are Imperial fists.
Big Red's just here to cause drama. And I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Bloodraven is a BA fact. I don't think the BA. I just think it's going to be secret forever. I'm just using your logic. If Bloodravens had Thousand Sun Gene Seed, would they suffer from the flesh change? That'd be a pretty good argument. Have any Bloodravens gone to the flesh change? I don't think so. Some of them went to Chaos, but that's different. They should do Grey Knights what they think with the new Terminators. Actually, talking about Grey Knights and Terminators, I saw an absolutely amazing article today on forgive me, someone posted it on Reddit, but some guy was just sick of Games Workshop not doing true scale Grey Knights, so he just made his fucking own. Mate, check this out. Check this out. How fucking awesome is this? Like, the Terminators are all like proper Terminator bits and stuff like that, or just like Grey Knights and stuff on there. He was like, fuck it, I'd do it myself. Mate, what an amazing army that is. What an absolute top tier amazing army. Mate, that'd be something... Imagine if you brought that to the table. You're winning every painting. Every painting fucking entry. Absolutely amazing. Very dramatic. I love it. Look at Valrak sharing my content. I send him again. Mate, listen, I saw it before you, right? You get back in your room and start doing that bat rep with him, right? Back in there and doing me another 5 seconds or else. Soon he gets to do it again. Bloodravens, they could have been a 30. They could have been 30 Black Shield Gene Seed that was experimented on. As some of the 30k Black Shields could have been a Loyalist chapter in Strange Flaws. I don't think it's anything to do with Black Shields. I actually do believe Bloodravens do have a traded Gene Seed. I think it is Thousand Suns. I personally believe it is Thousand Suns. But I just don't think they'll ever reveal it. Mate, I hope they don't. Batret or GTA 6 first, it's coming. I've been working on it since 9 AM today. I'm taking a break to compile all the concept art forward to Toba. And now it's all done, mate. That's awesome. That is awesome. Woodim, what's my purpose? Valrak, you edit my Batret. More creative, Vastor or Fabulous Bill? Well, they're two different people. So Bill is good with flesh, and Vastor is good with beatbot bots. So it's two separate things, mate. But I would say Bill. Technically, it's alluded to that Fabius Bile is kind of a god. He's worshipped like a god, and we all know how that turns out in the warp. Yeah, sorry, I call Fabulous Bile Bill, because it's just easy for me to do in my mind. So Fabulous Bill, aka Bile, he has millions of devotees around the galaxy. If you don't know what's going on with Fabius Bill, is that he's made his own new human species called I think they're called the First Men. If I'm not, is it the New Men or First Men? Something like that. These humans, these baseline humans, can hunt down and take on Space Marines, and they're all sleeper cells that have integrated into the Imperium hierarchy. So there's a lot of stuff going down. Then, mate, they're not Chaos Primaris, because he was making them before Primaris were a thing. The new men. Fabius Bile is a son of Dawn, spiritually speaking. He's basically an Imperial Fist. Get out right now. Mate, there's some cool things about it. Read or audio Gene Father. Get all the Fabius stuff on Audible. It's great. Spurs fans wanting Ange back. We want him back. He won us a budget cup last year. Mate, All the Spurs fans, every time they lose, they owe me a gifted membership, but they're not paying the tax, right? They're not paying the tax. Love Bio, the books are awesome. I fear Grey Knights will be refreshed like Blood Angels. Take away everything that makes them cool. I definitely think something's got to happen like that, because every release, something has happened. With every single refresh, an army has lost something cool. Except the Black Templars. I think the Black Templars are the only chapter that got refreshed that came out winning. I really do. And that's not my bias. That is really not my bias at all. Everything for the Black Templars was 10 out of 10. Helbrecht, Grimaldis, and the Marshals. Dark Angels. A lot of people weren't happy with the Terminators. They lost, like, the flails and some of the rule of cool in terms of, like, was it like the Death Watch Master or something? That type of stuff. Mate, they weren't happy with it. They did lose a little bit, where the Black Templars didn't. The Black Templars got everything, and it was all amazing. Wait, did we lose? Lost their command squad. You lost their command squad. They lost weapon options on the Terminators. When you look at the 2-year roadmap, the update that the redacted champion comes out is PvP focus, perhaps Chaos Champion skins. That could be pretty cool. I'll take it. Skitzer, I am still amazed that... Where is it? It's back here. Is it back here? Play it for a second. All this should be fully customizable. Like, I should be able to play as a World Eater Jump Assault. A World Eater Bulwark. Do you know what I mean? It's still... Like, I get it. I love the new models and everything like that, but it still should be fully customizable. Just like you can do with the Space Marine stuff, you should be able to do that with the Chaos stuff. I know it's a Space Marine focused game, but that's what we had in the original Space Marine game, and people loved it. So, yeah. That's what... The thing is, right? Yeah, mods are a complete different thing. I love the modding scene. The modding scene for this game is 10 out of 10. They're doing incredible things. But at the end of the day, only a certain percentage of people are going to be playing those mods. Mods now have their own servers compared to non-modded games, because it was breaking other people's games. At the end of the day, right, all the developer needs to do, and this is not just for Space Marine 2, is give people the option. The field of view. Right? For a long time, they were saying, no, we don't want to do that because we want people to play the game as it looks right now. We don't want people to zoom out. Give people the option. If you give them the option, they'll buy your game, because you're giving them options on how they like to play the game. That's all you have to do, is give people options. That is it. Where do you find mods for SM2? There's a SM2 Discord. They post a lot of it over there, but it's on like other sites and stuff. I would love the Raven Guard champ having lightning claws. Unlikely though, unfortunately. I definitely think the Blood Angel champion is a Sanguinary Guard. Again, sorry mate. Blackstone, not Blackstone. Black City Games is probably pulling his hair out here. He hates Space Marine 2. Don't do it, Valrak. I hate it. Where is the champion? There it is. There it is there. Oh, for fuck's sake, I went past it. Come on, go back. Oh my god. What's fucking wrong with this YouTube video? There we go. Mate, that's a Sanguinary Guard. So I think the champion for Blood Angels is going to be a Sanguinary Guard. No wings. Nothing like that. But I think Jump Assault are getting Blood Angels, and it's a Sanguinary Guard. Like, why would you use that artwork? If it's not a Sanguinary Guard, right, and they've used that artwork, people are going to be pissed already. You can't do this with people's emotions. You can't do it. PC? I play in PC. In the lore, is the Death Watch the only chapter with Xenos blades? Xenos face blades? Mate, that is a pretty good question, you know? That is a really good question. I would say yes. It's on the tabletop. It's the only army that could take them. I'm sure there's someone who took one back to his chapter. How would that be looked upon? Is another thing entirely. Imagine taking that to a chaplain. Hey, mate. Yeah, I'm using this. I brought it back from the Death Watch. Heretic! Yeah. All depends. It would be awesome to see a Primarch in Space Marine 3. I think that's the direction they need to go. You guys want to hear how I would like Space Marine 3 to be? I don't want it to focus on Titus. I think the Titus story is done. It's finished. There's nothing more to talk about with Titus. But what we should do is go north, where the lion is. And I think it should be a Dark Angel focus game, with the lion returned. And you're fighting Chaos, the Tyranids, Orcs maybe. I don't know what they're going to go with. It's probably going to be Necrons or Orcs, I would say. It's not. They've already done Nids. Necrons, Orcs, Chaos. I would love something like that. Should be a Chaos Marine focused game. No one wants to play this. Titus is the Master Chief of Space Marines. He doesn't go nowhere. Sadly, you're right, mate. Space Marine is a Titus game. Right? Titus is the biggest 40k character not happening. He kind of is. He kind of is. Mate, Titus already the cover though. He is ace. To be fair, that was concept art. But yeah, it's going to be about Titus. I just think to myself, what story can they do with Titus now? Are they going to give him another squad where he's all moody and secretive about his backstory? Like, what happens now? What do we do now? What do we do? Furious applause to the Ultra Smurfs. Sadly, if they ever made a guard first-person shooter, it'd be a damn Cadians. It would be. I don't know, but I trust them. I trust them, but I'm just thinking, what, like, from a story, like, what else is there to prove? Mate, I keep saying this. I'll say this until I'm blue in the face like a towel. The second game, Space Marine 2, should have focused on Titus as a Death Watch Marine. As a
you
Death
want
Watch
some
Marine.
real foil theory?
Oh, here we go.
Calgary is out of stock because they're killing him off. Titus new chapter master. By Calgary's final decree.
Boy. They won't make it Death Watch era because that's Firstborn, and they don't want Firstborn stuff. What they should have done, hear me out, right? Hear me out. This is what they should have done. It was perfect for it. It should have been Titus as a Death Watch Marine who got injured, got the Primaris treatment, but then went back into the Death Watch with maybe some of the surviving squad members. Maybe there was only 2 of them left after that fucking massacre that happened at the beginning, okay? Right? And then it would have been a story about him working with the Ultramarines, and the Ultramarines then asking questions on who this guy is. He's a Black Shield, right? And him then, and then them slowly learning about Titus's origins, then at the end, him being welcomed back to the Ultramarines, and then you can set the arc up for the 3rd series of him then being accepted back into the Ultramarines, because that's already happened now in Space Marine 2. That's already happened. Sir, you misunderstand the power of the Ultramarine. Scrap SM3, give us Votan. Get out right now, Groover. Death Watch versus Necrons. I think it's either going to be Necrons or Orcs. There's definitely going to be Chaos involved. I'll tell you that for free. There's definitely going to be Chaos. Chaos are always the 3rd secret faction. Why are they doing this? Chaos! That's why. Leandros will be the main character. People may not like this. People may not like this. I would like it if we get to play as Leandros. I would love to play as a chaplain. Fucking crozies people to the face.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
I would like that.
This is why you write your own scripts.
Right? I'm going to say something more as well. And people are not going to like this even more. I think Leandros got judged too harshly. Just wait. Hear me out. Okay? Don't forget, right? Leandros is a new recruit. He's been slung into the deep end. He sees all this chaos stuff happening. He sees his captain wielding this chaos device. He's new. There's no one else around him to talk to, so he goes to the next person in authority, which is an inquisitor, who reports the chaos stuff to. Right? I'm just going to say this right now. I'm going to say that now. Leandros had to have been a good space marine to make the rank of chaplain. They don't let anyone become that rank.
The heretics will burn.
Leandros did nothing wrong. Titus was sus as fuck.
Oh my god, fucking me and Daka are both agreeing. Maybe I'm wrong. Snitches get stitches. Leandros is a brown-nosing rat. He didn't tell Seondris his dead body, though. I buy you sorry he wasn't such a dick in part 2. Well, mate, part 2, he's a bit... Well, he's not a bit of a dick. He's a massive dickhead in part 2. That I agree on. That I massively agree on. Or he was not capable of anything else. Mate, chaplains are spiritual figures within chapters. If they didn't like him, they wouldn't make him a chaplain. Because chaplains, then, they're the molders of everyone else in your chapter. Secret level shows Titus is sus. Mate, Titus is very sus. Titus is very, very, very sus. I hope SM3 goes more in depth with Titus and Leandros and how SM1, SM2 unfolded. So he uses his words, HUD, okay. Going back to the first point that someone said, I hope that we get Gilliman or a Primarch in number 3. I think that could be really cool. Anyone who likes Black Templars is not allowed to hate Leandros. The Titus arc.
Anyone who likes the Black Templars is not allowed to hate Leandros.
How many members to gay? Wait, what? GHP? What? Oh, to get Daka back? If we get to 100 members, Daka comes back. We are 39 away. Chat, help Daka out, mate. Give him his power back.
I'm so fucking bored with 40k. Nothing is resolved, and when something happens, it just die out.
What it is, Robert, is that they want it to be a setting, not a story. In 8th edition, I thought they changed their mind. But I don't think they're doing that anymore now. Mate, I would love characters to die, but at the end of the day, Games Workshop is a model selling company. And if you kill off a character, people are like, well, I don't want to buy his model now, he's dead. Maybe just make up characters that are in the lore then, and kill them off that way. Ryan, that's the lore, Ryan. We have to follow the lore of chat. Leandros will sacrifice himself to save Titus if they carry on with Titus. Do you know what? I'm a second Coke. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see Leandros sacrificing himself, and then people are like, do you know what? Leandros...
Requisitions arrive.
Respect.
The heretics will
respect Leandros.
Just check the GW site. Daka is out of stock.
Daka is out of stock? Wait, why is Daka? Why is Daka a product? I'm not happy, but it could be worse. He spoiled it already, wanker. There we go. Mate, I did say that Leandros was coming back in Space Marine 2 as a chaplain. People called me insane. You guys want to see my Leandros helmet up close? There we go. 38 more GHB, thanks to you.
Strength grows.
Mate, Ryan Gnap is furious. Mate, I have to follow the law of chat, though. 38 to get Daka back. Did you see the Death Watch vets are no longer being sold? Yes, mate. because this kit is going to be sold separately soon. That's in the box set right now. And that will replace them. Or, you know, Deathwatch veterans have gone the way of the dodo. How many members to wear it? 100, mate. I can't really fit my head in it. It's a bit small on my head. I got a fat face. Who would have thought it? The Chaos faction will be whatever the Chaos Primarch is. Fabius Bile is the 40k version of who's Neko? I have no idea who that is. Use some butter on it. Butter. For further indication, check the GW website. All the Mark 5 and Mark 4 resin kits are sold offline. Here we go. Mate, Nihilus, mate. How long have I been saying it for? Mark 5, Mark 4 plastic. It's been done for years. Just like Mark 2 and Mark 3 have been done for years. And then they're out now. Mate, we've been talking about this for years. It's all done. It's just a matter of time when GW want to put them out there. I'm hoping this goes into the scouring setting as well, with all the rumours that I'm hearing as well. So many grey names. What up? Mate, there is so many grey names tonight. UK Duma, Ben, Goldfish, William Kerber, Brother Nihilus, Sam, Kostos. Mate, what's going on about this? What is going on? Mark 1? I'm not sure about Mark 1 armor. I don't think they'll ever go back to that. Not me, mate. Not you, Rook takes Rook. You're a legend. Joseph G, mate. This guy. Get him gone. Rise up, grey names. Why would Calgar be sold out online on the GW website? Because the rumour is that Calgar is supposed to be getting a new model. Oh, my God. I hope this is not true. I really hope this is not true. I really hope this is not true.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
The Lions has been awake for 2 years. Time to make a connection with Gulam.
Maybe we want it.
He can for Resort walk. What's the fudging problem?
GW just don't want to do it, mate. That's the bottom line of it. GW just don't want to do it.
The heretics will burn.
They just don't want to do it.
SM3 Leandros will have blue hair and will complain about where Titus parks his Thunderhawk. Now GW knows we won't accepted female custods.
God damn it. Hell yeah, more Smurfs. Please look at Veteran Super Smurf. You've had enough, you. Right? You've had enough. Is Fulgrim getting a new model for 40k? He is getting old, just like Calgar. No, he's not. Time to do anything. I bet the reason Calgar is sold out is purely because SM2 is popular and GW ran out of stock to fill it. Well, mate, the rumour that I've heard is that because of the success of Space Marine 2, they want to show off Calgar more like he's in the game. The model, they feel like the model's not doing the right representation of showing how of a badass he is. And they want to redo the model. That's what I've heard. A rumour has it the Imperial Fist are getting a new supplement, 400 pages of them building walls and still losing them. Don't start, Imperium Hereticus. Ultramarines already have enough. They need to give more love to the other first founding legions. Mate, the Ultramarines, just in the past couple of weeks, have got 2 brand new characters. 2! They got that birthday store one, whatever it was, right? Is it Centos? And they got the guy from the Dawn of Fire series. Is it Terios? Or something? These fucking Ultramarine players. These Ultramarine players. Centos and Therion, yeah. What a crock of shit. If only you could actually buy them. True. I wouldn't count those limited edition models. But, mate, I count them. You can't say, no, I can't, and we're not counting them because of limited edition. I'm definitely counting them. They're 2 new character Ultramarine models. One's a captain of, what is it? The captain of the 6th company now? And the other's a captain of what, like the 8th company? It's 2 brand new captain character models. Name any other range that has that. Prove they exist, buy me both. You can't count. I can't do a lot of things. Everything is a crock of shit. I'm so tired of the companies milking us. They milk us every single day, mate.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will...
Wasn't Ventress rare too? I think he was actually. Yeah,
I
right.
look at grey names like Leandros looks at Guardsman.
You know what to do, Rook takes Rook. Chat could get rid of all the grey names right now if they wanted to. It's up to chat. Kane and Jurgen would have been better if the new block library release, mate. That would have been... Oh. Mate, I still don't understand why we haven't had them. Amberlair, Kane, Jurgen, nice cup of Tanner, sir. Break-in, Dawn returns, immediately loses another fortress. That's not going to happen. Chat can't do shit about me. Smoker, first person to make Smokey into a membership gets 300 members. There you go. You get 300 members. Blue Angel box set giveaway tonight. No, it's Monday, mate. There's two box sets being given away on Monday. Do Ultramarines have caption for all 10 companies? Now lost track. Sons of Horus and the Imperial Fist have over 10 special characters. Upgrade kits each. Ultra Smurfs get way too much. I don't know anyone who plays them. One person in my group of friends plays Ultramarines. Everyone else has a personality. It's just Walker who doesn't. Lewin's not my friend. He's a southerner. I don't count these people as even people. So Valrak, this is what Neko is, a renegade chaos of atheism. That mainly atheism, it fits Fabius Bile to be. Is it? Walker 99 thinks he's a person. He's a Spurs fan, so that's one strike against him already. And he plays Ultramarines, that's 2 strikes. And he's from Essex, that's 3 strikes.
Lemon became Leandros after losing his wife.
God fucking damn it. Rumor has it Kevin was the one who cooked Lemon. God damn it. Rook takes Rook, mate. Thanks for the gifted membership.
Our strength grows.
Massively appreciate, mate. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much. I just stumped my fucking toe. God damn it. Kevin was Lemon's wife. Probably a GW bot. If Calgar gets a new model, it would probably just be the same pose, but bigger and better compared. No, I don't. I'll be honest with you. That pose Calgar's got, yeah. They could do better. Do you pick up anything today, Val? No, mate. More metal needed. Actually, that's a question. East Anglicans, fine. We don't like Southerners either, after all. If you're south of South Manchester, then I have no respect for you. Sorry. You're a Southerner to me. You're a Southerner. Actually, South Manchester's just as bad. Stop being Salt Lake, hook up with Liam and the gang. Would love to see you battle Joe. I'm not going driving down there, mate. It's too far. Wait, why am I being Salt Lake? Because I don't want to drive 6 hours. What the fuck? To the Scots, you're a Southerner, though. Aren't you from France? That's pretty Southern. How is the South Manchester Southerners? Because it's south of Manchester. So the Southerners. Well, they are the heroes of Warhammer 40,000. Hey, Bull, how you doing? Welcome. Are you from France? That's pretty Southern. I am not from France. I was born in North Manchester. I've lived in North Manchester my entire life. So don't you start. Jokes aside, have you heard anything about the Saturnine Terminators getting any new weapons? I don't see them, just plasma and disintegrators. I've heard nothing nihilist, mate.
Requisitions arrive.
Nothing.
The heretics will
nothing.
There is a case to be made with Calgar. Joy-Toy made a Calgar and his guard a while ago, then made a new Calgar and his guard with the SM2 branding.
There we go. It all makes sense. Gilliman, can you send me that new Calgar model?
Our strength grows.
Bull, mate, thanks for the gifted membership. 36 members away now to getting Daka back as a mod. He's lying, he's from Kane. Is it Kane? Kane. It could be worse, you could be Scouse eating rats in your council house. I love that song. Stop gifting. We need more people to gift, right? Daka needs to come back. What if Titus joins the Victrix Guard? No, he won't do that. He won't do that. Titus is just going to be what Titus is. He's going to be a lieutenant. Maybe he could replace a captain they get rid of. Maybe a captain dies and he becomes a captain again. Maybe. I won't be surprised if Malim Casado gets Corrosive Series model. Mate, I'm actually surprised Casado hasn't got a model. Right? Stop inviting Ginger Evil back. Bob, I've heard if you give 10 memberships, then Daka has to apologise to you personally. Because that way you've got him back in. Hang on, I need to turn my fan on because I'm getting hot. Oh, no, look at my bum.
I think they're reboxing Calgar without the Victrix Guard because they're going to sell Kato with a new Victrix Guard unit.
There we go. I'll get my helmet out while I'm here as well. People want to see the helmet. Here it is. There you go. Mate. Probably one of the best 40k props I've ever seen. Say what you want about Leandros, he does have the best chaplain helmet. That is a skull. Have you seen the other skulls that Games Workshop have been doing for 40k? They're like fucking Disney skulls. That, my friends, is a skull. I can't really put it... maybe I can put it on. I think it gets stuck on my head, though. Oh, right in my cheeks it gets. Wait, that sounded wrong. Scratches my cheeks. Oh, right there. Look at this knob. Shut up, Vivek, you fucking loser. You're the one who's watching the knob, so you're the bigger knob. How about that? Right, let me put this down here. There we go. AL Valrak, gonna love that. Knob lover, worth it. Ooh, oh, it's marked. Can you see what it's marked? Look, you see what it's marked? My face there. Oh, I think it's cut my. It's fucking cut my face. Blood for the fucking blood god. Marty leaks from yesterday. Mate, you've missed on the Martin leaks. We posted some new concept art today. You've missed it. Cut the moneymaker. Gotta sue the creators. Evening fella, what's the talk? Ryan, the talk is, why are you and Walker such a bunch of knobs? Having your own games at Warhammer World and not inviting anyone else. Those cheeks are too tight to squeeze. Blood for the skull dome. That's why you don't lead with your head, bro. The helmet is an assassination attempt. It trapped me. It trapped me. I have no memory of this. I do. Have you let your children take a break from your sweatshop? All the bracelets. Yeah, she's working on the last ones now. Every time I donate, he finds a way not to read it. Did you donate? I missed it. I missed it. Sorry, I think they're reboxing Calgar with the Victrix Guard because they're going to sell Kato with the new Victrix Guard units. That's a pretty good take, actually. Again, mate, I've been saying for a while that Kato is supposed to be getting a brand new model. So, yeah. Hold up, who went to Warhammer World. Ryan Valoris and Walker99 organised their own little play day at Warhammer World and didn't invite the rest of us. These guys. These guys. Warhammer friends. Oh, friends. Played with each other in the bogs, I heard. Man, I heard that too. I could have flown halfway across the world, but no. The chaplain helmet is amazing. Where did you get that from, mate? These guys made it, me. Well, they didn't make it. They made it, but they sent it, me. Galactic Armorer. They were doing a bunch of 40k Space Marine helmets, but GW shot them down. They sent a cease and desist. And yeah. Can I buy 50 bracelets? If you want to buy 50 bracelets, you can. ! Merch in chat. Good job, John. I'm not salty. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. Mine's better. Oh, mate, look at Daka. Daka's sending me his helmet. Daka. Everyone's got that helmet. Everyone's got it. I bought one. What if I buy a 10,000 bracelets? Then that's £10,000 to me. Val, I'm about to hazard stripe my drop pod doors. I hardly ever do yellow. What's the best paint to base with? Wraithbone pink. There's a couple of ways. I'll be honest with you, mate. I'll be honest with you. Just get a rattle can if you're doing hazard stripes. Do a black primer. Spray it all black. Put the masking tape on. Spray it again with black, and then put the yellow over it, and it should turn out perfect. That's the way I would do it anyway. It's custom made. I've seen that helmet done before. Death Guard cosplay helmet. There it is right there. There it is right here. This person's got it. Mate, you've been scammed. This is all over the internet, mate. Mine's a one of a kind. Mate, this guy's got one. What are you on about, Daka? You've been absolutely scammed. Poor Daka. That's the guy who made mine. Sure it is, Daka. Sure it is. Sure it is, Daka. Daka's making stuff up now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Can we get some F's in chat for Daka? He's been scammed on the internet. He's been scammed on the internet again. Poor Daka. Let me see if I can find some more of it. Here's another one. Set one. Set one Death Guard helmet. Set one Death Guard helmet. Daka, mate, you're in the bin, mate. Just admit it, right? Daka's going to Mikey's stream after this. He can't put up with it anymore. Do you know what? Let's go on Etsy. Let's search Death. Actually, I shouldn't really do this because fucking GW may fucking find these people. Right from the Forges of Mars. Death Guard. Let me search Death Guard cosplay. Daka says it's the same guy. That's why it's the same. Sure it is, Daka. Sure it is. I think most of the Etsy stuff has been taken offline by GW. They've nuked it all from orbit. My god, there's so much on here. How can they take it all down?
Requisitions arrive.
Mate, this is a pretty cool one. 700 £.
Both those picks were Val's Anvil, a very talented prop maker.
Sure, Daka. Mate, look at this one. Mate, look at this one. Now that is a fucking helmet.
The heretics will burn.
That is a cool fucking helmet.
What about that loser who made his whole channel about being anti-Valrak? Doesn't he need mods?
Mate, Daka, I think Daka would blend in over there. Definitely. He can start hating on me over there. Mate, how cool is that? This is from... They want 700 and... more or less £775 for it. Is it called Legion Craft? Is this the guy who did yours, Daka? There's a lot of, like, Star Wars, like, ones on there. Does the helmet come with wings? Pretty awesome. I do like it. There's all like different angles of it. Look at this. The side. Is it like real metal? I don't think it is it? Oh my god, why is it zooming like that? What the hell? Mate, look at this one. That's... What the fuck?
Noval's Anvil like did mine. Has not on Etsy anymore. I can send you his Instagram.
Yeah, send me his Instagram on Discord. I'll check it out. Mate, that's a cool helmet. Bit pricey. But it's still a fucking cool helmet. Better be metal for 700 and... Yeah, mate, better be. I think it is metal. Because it's very shiny. How many blood drops? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 blood drops. You've sent it? Okay. Hang on, let me search it. Let me see this cosplayer. Here's Daka's cosplayer. Decent. Night Lord Trio kill team. Very nice. Oh, I like that World Eater one. That's pretty cool. That's a proper cool World Eater one. Make the nails in the helmet and everything. That's decent. Daka, how much did yours cost? The mohawk and everything. Pretty awesome. Daka is coping hard. I love it when everyone bullies Daka and not me. Mate, this guy does all armor and everything. Add mech hood. Iron Warriors. Losers. Star Wars. There's Daka's Plague Marine one. Wait, hang on. That's different from Daka's. Daka's didn't have all this all over it. Let me see the picture. That's a different one. One of one, my ass. Mine said, whoa, you said yours was one of one. One of one means there's nothing like it. It's the same helmet, but fancier. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. If anything, Daka, you're the Temu version. Poor guy. Poor guy. We got him again. We got him again. Looks stunning, though. All the juice. We got him. Daka stays losing. There it is. Look, there it is there. There's Daka's there. How much was it, Daka? Or are you refusing to say in case your girlfriend's watching? You made up. Looks pretty cool, though. Robes and everything.
Requisitions arrive. The heretics will burn.
You said one of one. I didn't. He made 3 of mine at the same time. Also was £519 and 98 pence with shipping as you asked.
A lot of moolah. A lot of moolah. So you're saying you spent £519 on a helmet and not on me? You know what? If we get to 100 members, we ban Daka. We don't let him come back as a mod now. We ban him. He's gone from the stream. How dare he? Lace with gold and silver. That is so expensive. 500 quid is
each
quite
Death
steep.
Guard helm's uniqueness comes from them, the diseased nerd wearing it.
Each Death Guard helm uniqueness comes from the diseased nerd wearing it. The people who don't wash. It does make sense that they're Death Guard people, yes. But yeah, mate, great helmets, fantastic stuff. What a skill that guy's got. Props to him. Legit props to him. Is there anything more to talk about tonight? Anything more to do? Anything more to waffle about? Do you want to talk about anything more? You tell me. Yarrick? Mate, Yarrick's coming back. Yarrick's coming back, mate. Yarrick is definitely coming back. No comment, Daka. I'm not even getting into that.
Don't you make me add up my super chats and gifteds over the last 2.5 years. I dread to think.
eBay. Don't do it. Don't do it. Any more Horus Heresy news? Mate, Der Legion, mate, there's nothing. It's gone silent. I'm hoping tomorrow, mate, there's either a Fellblade or something announced. Angron. Something. Please, anything. Yeah. Yeah. Did you see that the Death Watch kill team potentially is coming out later as a 5-man kill team? Yeah, I saw that. Mate, it'd be interesting to see what happens with all that. 5-man kill team? I don't like that. Yeah, it at least has to be 10. At least has to be 10. Tell us the spiciest rumor you've got. I can't. Not at this time, anyway. Not at this time. I can't. Any new on Total War 40k, or is it still in the wind? This December, Doctor. This December it gets announced. Tell us the most vanilla rumor you have. There's got to be a new Dark Eldar Combat Patrol. 5-man, so you get 3 teams in the Tomb World. GW embargo still in place? It is, Mars. Can't talk about it. Apparently I work for them. I'm being employed by them. Right? That's the way it works. Pandemonium in 2026. This is more of a reason for Victoria to become the new community manager. Daka doesn't deserve it if he gets scammed all the time. This is true. Dawn of War game tonight. I don't have time tonight. It's either I play Hell Let Loose or Dawn of War. Right, we'll do some Dawn of War then. I need someone to make the room and password it. I need someone to make the room and password it so I can become a spectator. Who's going to do it?
First wall protocol engaged. Our strength grows.
Doctor, mate, thanks for coming back as a member. I massively appreciate that. I really, really do. Seriously, I'm able to do this because of you guys in the green. You guys gifting, you guys becoming members. I couldn't do this without you, so thank you. Is anyone making the game? British is the rumour the NIDs come full force just to wipe out the life of the galaxy at the end of 40k. I'm green in my heart. If no one's making the room, then I can't do it. No, mate, no one's making one, so I'll have to go. We'll have to call it there. We'll have to leave it at that. That is what we'll have to do. I'm sorry. I can't host and also live stream at the same time. Not host, you know, spectate and host at the same time. I wish I could, but I can't. Right, Johnny, mate, I've heard nothing. Sorry, mate. I'm going to get going, chaps. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching, as always. Jump on and do a little bit of Hell Let Loose. Let's get in that tank. Right? Let's get in that tank. Have a great night, everyone. Enjoy yourself. I love you all. Much love. Have a great night. And bye-bye. Bye-bye.